Hey everyone! Today I'm going to be giving some basic tips on how to build your plot. Writing seems easy, doesn't it? It's just putting a bunch of words together so it sounds cool. Well, no. Writing the perfect book takes a lot of time and effort because, for one, the perfect book doesn't exist. I mean, Lemony Snicket's books are, but still, that's for another day. But back to the topic, building a plot is hard. There are two general terms for people who write. Some people are pantsers, or discovery writers. Simply put, these writers start writing with little knowledge about what the book is going to be about. I used to be one of those writers, and to be honest, it didn't go too well for me. Discovery writing has its advantages, like increased motivation and creativity, and being able to work at your own pace. Although, working at your own pace isn't always finishing a first draft in a month. For me, it's more like writing a sentence and then abandoning the book for weeks. Discovery writing isn't necessarily bad, you're just more likely to get writer's block. Having little knowledge of what's going to come next increases the possibility for plot holes, logical inconsistencies, and stretched out and forced areas. Sometimes these problems can be small and easily fixed, but most of the time they're too big to fix and you'll end up rewriting, so it's always best to try to avoid them. Discovery writing also limits foreshadowing, which is a great tool, but you can't exactly foreshadow if you have no idea what's coming next in the plot. The other kind of writer is a plotter. These writers plan out every single detail before writing. These may seem like the perfect option, but not exactly. Planning out every single detail certainly has its advantages, but the writing tends to be forced and has no creativity. So I prefer a combination between the two. Usually, I have a basic idea for my story, like a sentence or two. After that, I roughly plan out the characters, usually assigning a first name, basic features, and vague tropes. Mixing around tropes helps plan out a basic plot, and after that, I develop the characters to make them my own and make them unique. After roughly planning out the characters, I plan out the plot chapter by chapter. I usually determine what I want to happen in each chapter and start adding more and more details like character arcs, flaws, depth, relationships, etc. By the end of this process, I usually have a summary that's about a paragraph each chapter, and I have some clarity on what I'll write. But I don't just follow my chapter summaries exactly. I change a few things along the way. I discover my story better. I add plot twists, even change major details. Writing is a process. There's certainly never a wrong way to write, but some ways, in my experience, work better. Whether you like discovery writing or plotting, do what you like. Some methods work better for me, but it all depends on the person. I hope watching this video gave you some clarity and tips on writing, and leave a comment if you liked it. Please like, share, and subscribe to get more videos. Bye!